everybody. Welcome back again. This is the Film Studies podcast. Today we will be talking about him. But before we get into that, of course, y'all know Sheena, the producer. Definitely. Let me know when y'all ready to work. Hit me up at T_Coaxum.
And what's that word, man? You already know. It's your boy Shell, aka the shooter, at ShellShots_. Real camera up, real DP. We shooting everything moving.
Hey yo, it's your girl Ty T. Ty. Follow me on Instagram at Imani B. That's EMONEIB. It's your favorite director's favorite director. Get at me when y'all need some work.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So y'all, we talking about him.
Let's get into it.
Let's talk about it. What's y'all overall views? Like, this has been a very conflicting kind of review. Some people say good, some people say bad. So what's y'all view? Give me your intake.
Let me go. Overall, I really did like the movie. I loved the shots. I would say one of my favorite shots was like when they was running through the desert and Marlon runs like super ahead of him. He started throwing up and stuff. Like the depth of that shot was beautiful. Like I love the composition of it and everything. Like that shit looked great. But overall, it was giving very demonic. It was giving very much Illuminati. You have to sacrifice yourself for what you want. There was a line in the movie that I was just like, that was so powerful, where it was like, greatness is not like dedication and determination. Is really like dealing with the death of your old self. And like I feel like I'm going through that right now personally, and it's like so much you have to sacrifice. But like it just sent me a message to where it was just like, you know, when you get to a certain level, whether it's in the entertainment business, in athletics, or in politics, or whatever the case may be, they get to doing some different type of stuff. And I feel
you
like,
gonna sell your soul for that spot?
would I sell I would never sell myself.
Yeah.
I would never sell myself.
That's what it was, though. He had to take that blood and sign that contract, and it was up.
I mean, overall, I really did like the movie, though. I loved the movie, but yeah, it was a little bloody.
Satanic,
it was a
super satanic.
super satanic.
I liked it. But I feel like it was a lot of stuff missing. Like a lot of the things,
I agree.
like the development of the characters or just the storyline. I feel like they tried to just get to the point as fast as possible. And I think it was like 90 minutes long. Add another like little 30, 45 minutes to it, and it'd been something decent. And now that all the deleted scenes are dropping, like it's like at least 8 deleted scenes out on YouTube right now. Wow. And I'm like, where was this? Like, this would have made the story so much better to have certain deleted scenes. Like, it's also an alternate ending where he does sign the contract and he does end up winning, like, championships and stuff like that, too. So it's like, damn, I kind of want to see that now. Like, y'all need to put out another version or something, extended version.
Yeah.
They definitely could. For me, I would say I do like the movie overall. I would have to give a big standing ovation to Marlon Wayans. He did an outstanding job. Like,
I agree.
Him, how can I say this? I can't even get my words out. Him as an actor, we normally see him in funny kind of environments, and I like how he was able to be serious and get to the point, but still show himself as an actor, show his funny points. And I thought that was dope. Yeah. And then also the soundtrack. Can we get to the Gucci Man Lemonade? Like the whole soundtrack.
Hey,
like,
I'm in the theaters going crazy.
That joint came in though, like
it was thumping, like for real. So
man, that soundtrack is going
shout out my nigga Gucci.
Right.
Soon as the instrumental came on, I'm rapping that shit bar for bar. I swear to God. I'm damn. And then it went for like 2 minutes. Which I would say is a good and bad thing, though. Because it felt like and they said this in behind the scenes, you know I'd be a nerd for this shit. But it felt like a music video. It felt very much music video, highlight, mixtape, workout type of thing. I don't know if that was to cater to like the modern age, because that's what kids grow up on, watching everybody work out and these insane highlight tapes. But it felt like that rather than pushing a movie. It was more so montage-y, music video-esque.
Can we debate that, or
I feel like that was the tone.
Kind of to say that since it was like a demonic or show the demonic side of sports, could that also have been a shot to the music game as well?
Like how it influences.
And the extent of how long it was being played. Can we?
Maybe, because you get a lot of athletes that want to be rappers and rappers that want to be athletes. So the two go hand in hand. I don't know if that was the message, but the two go hand in hand for sure.
Okay.
I feel like it is something that is catering to the modern age. I feel like a lot of movies nowadays are like that. You have to think we as in like the millenniums, the Gen X's, we are instant gratification. Like, so it do kind of be like get to the point. I felt like the movie was great, but I definitely would have appreciated some more character development with all the characters, not just
every person needed more work.
Yeah, because even how they played tribute to the dad was just, the dad, he was on me, he favored me, he did this, he did that. It was like the only way we knew he was in the service and that he died and all that was them showing that obituary.
Yeah, that
like
insert.
It was just a real quick
else.
like it wasn't really like I would have appreciated more if there was like more videos and like they had a small little insert of his dad like playing with him when he was a kid. Like it wasn't really more like.
And then towards the end, it was like an insert of him shaking like hands with the Illuminati people.
Yeah,
that was about it. And it was like, well, what the fuck was his childhood like then? Like,
right.
Like, we groomed you to be this great athlete.
And
that's show me that.
I didn't get that either. Like how they was just like, oh yeah, we groomed him this was for you. This was for you. It was like, okay, well, what was the correlation? Where was the relationship with the owner of the team, the old man, and the dad? Because how did he just get this picture out of nowhere, and then how were you just the chosen one? Like how, like out of all the kids in the world, why did this man shake hands with your father and be like, yeah, we're going to make him
him? What was your daddy doing, nigga?
I think that maybe because like the father was pushing him to be like this great athlete, and it's like grooming you since a child. When little boys like look at the football or the NFL, stuff like that, so they're basically, in my opinion, like they're grooming you prior to you even actually being on a team or being in the league and stuff like that. So probably, I'm just guessing, like in high school, because they got to do a little what is it called, where they all players go and they do like a little
like training camps.
Yeah, training camps. Yeah.
So college scouts and NFL, they come and see them. So that's maybe that's where the dad could have, whatever. But I don't know. But I feel like the grooming part came from just as children. Society grooms you for certain things.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I had a friend that, he's dead, rest in peace him, but his father groomed him, like, from 2-3 years old, he was playing football. And, like, that made him turn to the streets, though. Like, because he was so tired of always doing football. So that could be a good thing and a bad thing. Because I felt like that with ballet with me. I started doing ballet at 3 years old, 4 years old. Like, eventually I got burnt out, and then eventually I wanted to go back, and I loved it, and I appreciated my parents doing that for me. But taking away from someone's childhood, and like you're going, like you don't get to go to sleepovers, you don't get to, like, you're literally dedicating your life to that. Like, that's something that I feel like me being a parent, if Denzel was like that, I would want to see what he wanted to do.
With this movie, you think the dad sold his soul for his son to get where he wanted to go?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that was like somewhat of an underlying message with it, because they kept bringing up the dad. My dad loved me. My dad wanted, this is what my dad wanted. This is what my dad wanted. It wasn't even necessarily what he wanted, and I feel like that's why he crashed out at the end.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I'm on the fence about that, whether or not he did or didn't.
Why? Why is that? And elaborate.
Elaborate. I wouldn't say he sold his soul. Could he have been, I don't even want to say a victim, but in a way groomed as well, to where he's now forcing his son to follow in the same footsteps to one day be this great football player.
Right.
That doesn't mean you sold your soul.
But
you're a victim to your environment.
Unfortunately, put that camera on me. We're reaching now because there was no character development.
Exactly.
That's true.
You took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna let you speak, and I was gonna say, well, if they gave us a little more background,
we would know.
Who was this director again?
You know what I'm saying? So now we're reaching as the audience.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of the director, Justin Tipping,
that's
my
what
boy.
it was. I forgot.
How do y'all like him as a director?
Again,
Did I say actor or director?
Director.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just lacking so much. Like, again, I just need more out of this movie than what we got. And I don't know what the editing process was like. I don't know if Jordan Peele was like, yo, bro, like, come on, you ain't gotta do all that, bro. I've been directing for years, bro. Trust me. And wrote that out to him. But Justin, and he directed, damn, I can't think of the movie on the spot. But he directed another movie that was decent. But this right here is just lackluster to me. Not saying he a bad director. But,
it's very lackluster. Okay, so then now with us being students and knowing what we know and undergoing the processes we have gone through with, you know, our podcasts, our movies that we've done so far, I would say with Tipping, it might not have been him.
I was just finna say that.
With all them deleted scenes and all that you saying is rolling out, they had to shoot him and he had to direct them.
It's a lot of great
So that could
scenes.
have very much been the editing team.
Could have, or it could have started at the beginning. He had the script.
Yeah.
Right.
The foundation has to be there. I mean, you can give a director a script and he's going to take what's on the script and make it into this story, but that's kind of like the pre-production part. You know, when you're reading that stuff, like reading scripts, you need to know, like, hey, writer, put more character development in this, or give me something to go off of that I can, you know, make into this story. So it could have been that as well.
Yeah.
They say the script gets rewritten or changed 3 times.
At least.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel like that probably, it wasn't necessarily him. I don't think it was necessarily him. Honestly, with a director or me being a director, you take that script and then you go into the direct, like, of course you consult your EPs, your team, okay, what we doing, but you take that script and you change it into your vision, and once you read it, okay, this is what I got from my writer. This is the way I perceived it, and so now this is the way I'm going to show it.
Correct.
And so I feel like as far as, like, certain things being depicted, certain messages, like how they had the multiple, okay, first day is fun, second phase is poise, third phase is sacrifice, or whatever the case may be. I feel like that is kind of what displayed the, like, Illuminati, demonic, satanic type of thing. And I feel like that ultimately was the theme or message that they was trying to convey.
So y'all sacrificing for your dreams?
No.
I will sacrifice.
Hold on.
It depends on
Sacrifice
what.
what?
Hold on.
Yeah, I was
Editor,
gonna say,
keep
what?
this in. Because when it was Sinners, it was different. It was
Ah!
cool with the music. Yeah, how y'all do it? Clock that to your bro. Yeah.
I feel like we have to discuss what are we sacrificing. Like, if you be like,
Both of them
damn,
sell their
Tati.
soul.
No, listen. If you be like, damn, Tati, I'm gonna make you the biggest director in the world, da 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 da, blah 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 blah, but I gotta kill one of your brothers. I'm like, well, which one you want? Cause I don't give a fuck. But if you say, like,
damn blood.
Yep, sure will. I got a couple of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all know who y'all is. I don't like y'all. I don't fuck with y'all. But I got a couple favorites too. So that's neither here nor there. But if you be like, Tati, you'll have everything in the world. You'll be the queen, this, that, and the third. But we gotta take your son. Oh hell no! I'll be broke in the gutter with my son. We under the bridge. We under the bridge.
So what if they was like, make a sacrifice, but you gotta choose your sacrifice?
Oh
I
yeah.
do
So
that.
people be gone. Done.
I mean, sacrifice anything?
you're out of here.
Like a person, somebody gotta go. You gotta take a loss.
Oh, you talking
Some
about
people
person? 'Cause
definitely
you
could
can
go.
sacrifice things that are not people or
no
I'm
people.
talking about
People.
Oh,
I would
no.
give. I
Close
would give.
people.
I would
Not
give.
just no,
I would give my daddy's mama. I wouldn't give my mama's.
not
mama.
no distant cousin.
Granny, you gotta go, Granny. She tried to push me
Granny
down the
blood?
stairs when I was a
Right.
kid. You gotta go, girl.
Granny.
Yep, Granny. Out of here.
Damn, G-Ma, you're
Outta here.
done.
Not my mama.
Granny?
That my boo.
Granny is.
You know I was a
crazy,
granny
bro.
baby with my mama. My daddy mama.
Granny, grand, G-Ma,
When we sacrifice.
mama.
And I'm no, my mama ain't
Gigi?
going nowhere.
Fuck, Granny is crazy. Let's get to the story a little bit. Marlon Wayne's character, he was like
he was the GOAT.
He was the GOAT, but he was like a mentor / frenemy, right? Whereas like he was helping him, but he was always like
His biggest hater.
exactly.
He was a
It
hater.
was like, I'm gonna help you get up to the point. Basically, if I'm gonna challenge somebody, I'm gonna challenge the best. So I'm gonna get you to a point where you are on my level, to where we can then at the end,
so I can knock you down.
go head to head.
I'm gonna build you up so I can
In
knock
order
you
to be the
down.
best, you gotta take out the best. That's the whole kind of vibe I was getting.
Yeah. But I feel like, my nigga, if you old and you retiring, move, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm
He didn't
saying?
want to retire though, right? He
Yeah,
ultimately
he
didn't
was-
want to.
It was time for him to go.
He was on the
He had,
fence about it, about
had,
if
like,
he wanted
8
to or not. He really
championships.
didn't want to, but the fact that his career was so long standing and all this. My thing was, did y'all see the bone out the knee?
and then
He
signed-
had to sacrifice
he signed
something.
his 360
Yeah.
deal.
He had to sacrifice. How is your bone all the way out of your knee, protruding out of your knee?
But that's like that Paul George injury.
Career
in, like, 2014.
ending injury. And now where's Paul George?
Y'all know who Paul George is?
A basketball player.
Oh yeah, he broke
That's it.
his.
And where is he now?
He's still playing.
Where?
Is he the Paul George that he was before that injury?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
No,
He
he's
be
not.
he be fucking up my
Absolutely
parlays.
not. He was
That's
he was
super
the man.
off topic.
He was the
but-
man. He was the man, and he absolutely is not now. He still score. He still
I
do
can't even
a
argue
little
with
bit,
that.
a little bit. Y'all know I'm a basketball girl.
Yeah,
So Paul George is not who he was
he do be missing my parlays. I
back in
can't cap to you.
2015.
Yeah,
He was
So-
that man.
Can we?
He's that
How can I say this? So okay, the crazy lady, crazy.
The wifey.
the wife.
No, the white lady,
The fan.
the fan. Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, that blew me. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
that
Why?
was different.
Because,
And then the whole
like,
kiss with her and Marlon
He
and
just
everything.
randomly working out and then get beat upside the head. Oh no, you talking about when they pulled up
this-
to the house?
No, he
Well,
talk about
they.
He
They was
pulls
in the
up to the
sauna,
house and
too.
she walk up to the window.
and spit on it.
Yeah, and then
And
she,
then the
and then he gotta
sauna.
kill her.
Then they kill her in
He
the
choked her
sauna.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that was crazy.
That was
I like
wild.
that. I like that character.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that. I like that
like
one.
that one.
The mascot that hit him, I don't like that.
I
But
didn't
this-
really get the point of the mascot, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I got like it was a demonic figure. I get that, but I didn't understand why that character had to be there.
Yeah.
Or is it me? I don't get
I
it.
no idea.
Yeah.
If it was more character development, maybe.
I think it was
We would
more
know.
of a symbolic thing. Think it
What
was
does
like
that symbolize?
the game,
What game?
football.
Just hitting niggas?
Like a mascot? Oh, the mascot.
Yeah. The
That's
game would
reaching.
knock you down, and you have to pick yourself back up,
That's
and the game would
reaching.
knock you down again.
That's
what
reaching.
That's what it did for me. That's what it was for me. My favorite character was the doctor, the one who head was
Oh
Chopped off?
yeah,
chopped
he was
off.
trying to help
See,
him
that was
out.
the deleted
he
scene
was,
too.
but he was definitely trying to, like when they had that talk and he was like, I'll die for my job. Like
Yeah, he
I don't get to
definitely
see
did.
my kids. I don't get to do after he got off the phone with his mom on
Mm-hmm.
his birthday. Like he was sacrificing a lot. He was away from his family. At one point, okay, so it started off 1 day, 11 days, 111 days, and then it just started going all everywhere because the Roman numerals was off because they had like 111 days and then they had 5, like day 5. So I was like confused because I know Roman numerals. Was it going back or was it? I don't know, but they had.
I wasn't paying attention to the wrong.
I was paying attention to like this.
I thought it was supposed to be like a week.
This was
Because
one
that's what
of.
it is in like, it's not a week. In the
This
Bible.
was
How
one
many
of the
days is it in the
movies
Bible?
that made me like, damn,
7.
I'm really into film because like I seen so much symbolism in the movie and so many things that I felt like, oh, well, this could mean this, or it could mean this, or maybe they was trying to convey this. So it was just like, I don't know, that made me like the movie more. But my favorite character was him, because he was like, I sacrificed so much, I died for my job, and then you see his head on
Put
the
him on
platter.
a plate.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
Unfortunately.
He meant that.
He had to
I
go.
don't know who mine was. I think Marlon was mine.
Marlon was crazy, baby.
Right, and I
liked
like
that.
His
I
whole
liked
character,
that.
like.
And I completely agree with you. Like, I definitely appreciate the fact that, like, we are so used to seeing Marlon be goofy and, like, this nigga was a nutcase.
Right.
No,
he was
in there
wild.
tweaking.
But it's like working in certain industries and, like, being the best at what you do can turn you like that, though. Like,
Nah,
It can-
you
it
gotta
can
be
hinder
great.
you too, though.
You gotta be like that though. In order to be the best, you gotta be the best. Step on every fucking thing, and show people who you are. I'm this for a reason.
I'm here.
Are you
What
saying
are
that
you
as far
willing
as
to
like
sacrifice?
as far as his comedy, like him being that type of person?
Well, I'm saying him as in him,
the
his
movie.
role in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now, him
okay,
as
I
far
got
as
you.
comedy, you know, the Wayne's got longevity, period. But as far as Marlon, he done been around forever, so he been stepping on shit too. But
Yeah,
he's humble in his own right. Like,
Very
he-
much. I
yeah,
think
I
out of all
love
the
him.
brothers.
Like his overall, like just personality as a person. Like he's definitely that guy.
Right.
I've met Marlon in person. He's a sweetheart
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure. I fuck
We're
with Marlon.
brothers
We're happy. We're singing
and we're colored.
Give me a
High five.
Oh my gosh, y'all! I deal with this on a daily. Okay.
Y'all, Sheena is like our mom. We're like our badass kids.
Hey, so out of the whole movie, what would you say the main scene that stuck out to you?
The end.
But what's the end? Like,
The
give me-
end. When he
Okay, so
kills
no.
everybody.
No. Yes
But
and no.
no.
Yes and no.
No.
So-
The
fuck.
end scene was beautiful. It was amazing. It was like, but the scene that stuck out to me, I would say, overall in the movie, is when he realized, oh, this what the fuck I'm in for. When they throwing the ball and they hitting the dude in the face, and when he missed the when the receiver don't catch the
The
pass.
pass.
Yeah.
He kept getting hit in the face.
And he like, what the fuck? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? But then he like, all right, lock in, boom, like, and Marlon get in his face and all that. I feel like that was the best scene because that showed like, okay, all right, when he first get there, he see Marlon doing the blood, he in the ice bath, and he like, no, like, I'm cool, I don't want that. He like, oh, you want this type of drug? You want it? Nah, I'm cool. Like, everything that they trying to get him to do, he like, I'm not that type of guy. No, I don't do that. I feel like that was the switch to where it was like, okay, now he finna start taking the blood. Now he finna start taking the shots that he didn't want to take before. Now he finna start, doing things that morally he felt were wrong before, and now he just like,
So
this
if
is a
he-
part of the game.
If out of nowhere he flipped that switch, why at the end did he choose to just go off script? Like, nah, hell no, I'm killing
Because they showed
everybody,
him
I wanna
the
do it.
stuff with his dad, and then they
So?
got to telling him, oh yeah, we've been groomed
If-
you, we've been
If
did
I
this,
did
you
all
did
this
that.
sacrificing and prior to y'all even telling me that y'all groomed me, I was all the way with it. Why am I turning back now? Especially if this is my dream. He been talking about this since he was a kid with his daddy.
Because I
Maybe
feel
free
used,
will?
I feel manipulated. I feel like I had to dedicate my life to football because my dad told me, because everybody around me made me football. And now I found out that y'all used me, manipulated me to get to this. Oh, hell no, I'm
But
crashing
you
out.
already know something is wrong when a person is getting hit in his face constantly because this other dude is not catching the ball.
Baby, you should have knew something was wrong when you
When he's-
drove up and the lady
Hey,
spit on the window.
Yeah.
You should have knew something was wrong
First
when,
of all, you should have knew
when you
something was
walked
wrong
in
when
the
you drove
house.
to that address.
Honey,
That address was crazy.
was
Well,
crazy.
out in the desert,
You
yeah.
should have knew something was wrong when you walked in the house and this man telling you, do this, hit this, do this. Like, he over there carving animals that he caught and stuff. And nothing's wrong with that because I hunt. Like,
But he still
But-
continued to stay. He
It's a
could have.
difference though when you do it willingly compared to when you sign a contract. When
It was
you
like he
sign a
was forced.
contract, it there is no, oh, I have a conscience now. You got a contract. Compared to that before, if he wanted to leave, he actually could have left.
But if I'm already doing this stuff, what is a contract to me? I'm already in this bitch.
But you.
I'm already in this bitch and it's busting on bro.
You start doing this stuff because if you were great, then you don't care about what nobody think. You don't care about nobody's feelings. And it was like he was being manipulated to go against his morals and the things that he genuinely thought that he was supposed to be doing. So it was like, that's like if we go in a class right now with some 5-year-olds and tell them something, and constantly every week we go, eventually they're going to believe like this is what, like I have a 5-year-old, so I literally like manipulate my son all the time. Like
that's crazy.
Like, at least you really
little Denzel, man, if you see this, handle your business, bro.
Right there. I mean, you just did that documentary. He uses me, so hey, I feel like fair exchange ain't robbery. Fair exchange ain't robbery, but I feel like he was just naive, and he has so much riding on him. Like even when Marlon had the conversation with him, like when you're the quarterback, all the glory goes to you, but also all the failure goes to you.
So let me ask you this, right?
I feel like that. Shout out to my nigga Patty. Because y'all was looking bad on Sunday.
Let's move you into the future, right?
Or Monday.
You the biggest producer ever, and you the biggest director ever, right? And you worked your whole life to get where you were. And somebody's like, yeah, make the sacrifice. You can be even bigger than what you are. Millions of dollars, billions, whatever. Y'all got to go through some type of ritual. Are y'all going to turn back and go somewhere else?
I've been broke before.
Are you saying am I going to do it?
Yes.
I've been homeless before. So depending on what I got to sacrifice, depending on what the ritual is. So what is supposed to be the
next page after that? So he left. Ultimately, he left. He was like, nah, I ain't signing my life away. I'm going to kill everybody and go back to the crib. What is he supposed to do after that?
There's other ways to
try to find a
be
team.
A football, like you
right.
Coach,
he better go to the UFL. He better go to the
an athletic director or something.
Boy, better.
What?
Coach, if you really love football, you would do it for free. If it was really your dream and everything like that, you would do it for free. We running around doing movies for free all the time.
Your kids gotta eat, man.
He ain't had no kids.
Yo, mama, somebody gotta eat.
Mommy better fend for herself. She been doing it all her life. You
not gonna be no lazy person on a grown man, as my mama say, a grown man on the couch. You gonna have to do something. You go
okay, let me tell you something. You giving me you a sacrifice your people vibes.
I'm giving that. Yeah, I'm gonna do what it takes for my situation.
So you are gonna say yes. Or you are gonna do it.
I probably, if I'm already dedicated to something.
Yes, he is.
If I'm already dedicated, put me on this, back on the screen, man. If I'm already dedicated to something, I'm doing this willingly. What the fuck is a contract?
Put me on the screen. If we come up missing and Sheldon blow up, let me tell you something now.
Hey, because I'm doing it in their name.
He be telling us he loves us.
I'm gonna carry on the Film Studies podcast. Don't even worry.
At least y'all know what happened.
At least y'all know.
But nah, I'm already again, he showed up to the crib. He seen stuff, the location, red flag. The lady running up to the car, red flag. Entering the home, he over there building stuff with animals and shit like that, red flag. The training simulations, red flag. You're killing a man while I gotta do these drills. So ultimately, it's up to me. I can only control me and where I'm throwing this ball, and he gotta catch these balls that I'm throwing. Pause. That was crazy. But and if dude don't catch the balls, then the other dude is getting hit in the face and he gonna die. He gonna black out.
Okay. But it's not him though. He's not the one actually doing.
That's my point.
All right, and on top of that, the dude that's getting hit in the face, he's doing it willingly.
That's my point.
Okay, so
you see all this shit is not right.
Okay,
and you're still in the field.
But it's not you.
So
you can't control that, but you're still there. I'm still in this bitch.
But they kept asking him like, "You gonna leave us? You gonna leave us?" So my question for you then.
Love that foreshadow too.
My question for you. So you get at the top of your game, which this happens a lot in the music industry. So I've heard. You get at the top of your game, you know that you.
It's buzzing.
It's buzzing, boy. You out here. You feel me? they tell you went through all your rituals and everything and all that, and they tell you gotta eat a man's booty. You doing it? If that's your sacrifice?
Listen. And you listen. No. I want to hear yes or no. I don't want to hear nothing else. Shout it. Oh, all right, cool.
That's why me and Sheena both said it depends on what you have to sacrifice.
Yeah,
cool.
So
right?
what you doing?
The person.
What's a contract, right? Ain't you just said that?
No, hold on, because it's different.
You done already been in the street. It's not different.
I'm not in the music industry yet. If I'm already in the music industry, that means I went through the booty ritual, bro. If I'm not in the music industry yet, I ain't do no booty stuff.
Right, but I'm saying you're at that pinnacle to where
it's like either I eat the booty or I don't. If I go right back
so
to
look,
your
y'all, let's
we
getting off topic.
That if I'm not already in the field, so nah, fuck it.
But you already in the field though.
No, I'm saying
like you're at the top pinnacle, like you're at the last mark.
He already walked into the sacrifice. He's already partaking in the sacrifice. Is my point. As a person in the music industry, and I got some stories, y'all. As a person that's in the music industry, and you're about to break that point, that opportunity is not the sacrifice yet. You know what I'm saying? So like, when they present you the opportunity, that A&R, the Diddy of the label come to you and it's like, yo, I got this proposition. You're gonna make $100 million, and you're gonna have royalties to everything. You just gotta come to the back with me, and we're gonna do what we do, and then you lit forever. At that point, there is a turn back because you're not where you want to be at. You're not at the pinnacle. You're breaking the pinnacle.
Well, then why don't you feel like his turn back was when he crashed out and killed everybody?
Because he already participated in the training rituals.
Okay, but in the music industry, you can already have participating in, okay, that's like, okay, you never smoked weed or did lean or whatever, but you in the studio, you engineer, and they like, hit this blunt, bro. Hit this blunt. Or hit this cup. And you're like, nah, I don't really do that. Because that's what he was saying.
Correct.
He's like, oh, I don't really do the medicine, and is that legal? And da-da-da-da-da.
Correct.
Okay, boom. So then you get to hitting the blunt. Okay, now you sipping the lean. Now you doing all the same stuff that they doing. Now you out. He's I don't cheat on my girl. Now
you
fucking with the bitches. You feel me? So it's like the pinnacle was signing the contract. To me, he was not like that. Was like his. I'm putting in the work. But
if I'm already rolling, it's like the snowball effect. If I'm already rolling this hill, I'm already getting bigger. I'm in the field, so I'm already seeing the bullshit go on. So if I'm already doing the bullshit, why not
just go
continue
ahead
the bullshit?
Negative.
Yeah.
So,
look, man, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think.
Right. So,
bro,
to end this off, give it a rating. What's your overall rating for the movie?
I get that bitch an 8.59.
8.59. All right.
6.5.
6.5.
That's crazy.
6.5.
Why? Because there was no character development.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why my rating is not.
I'll give it about an 8.
It was good. The
Yeah.
shots overall,
great shots, great composition, great lighting.
Yeah. The lighting was amazing.
Chiaro, I said that so wrong, but
Chiaro.
yeah, bro.
Oh Lord, Miss Carolyn,
she gonna get us. She gonna beat us.
Right. Look.
But yeah, the lighting and the darkness shots, especially when they were on the field doing the training camps, those shots were beautiful. The shots in the desert, beautiful. Even the shots when he was killing everybody at the end.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about that American flag at the end. They was definitely sending a message.
No, yeah, there was a lot of satanic.
It was a lot of symbolism in that movie. Go watch it.
Yeah. Definitely. If y'all want us to do a part 2 on this, by all means, let us know because we will definitely get into it.
Yeah.
But
comment
until next time, Shell.
So on Instagram, you can follow us at FilmStudies_podcast. That's Instagram, FilmStudies_podcast. On TikTok, you can follow us at FilmStudies.podcast. That is TikTok, FilmStudies.podcast. On Facebook, it is Film Studies Podcast. On X, formerly known as Twitter, that is Film Studies 25. Formerly known as Twitter, X, Film Studies 25, and YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's Film Studies Podcast, man. It's up and it's stuck. It's your boy. Check us out.
All right, y'all. Till next time. Peace out.